Hello there. Employee engagement has quickly become the holy grail for organizations in the 21st century. Most of you have probably read numerous articles about it, and nearly everyone that we come into contact with tries to measure it. But why? How? Now let's take a look at what the typical employee looks like in an organization.
Let's start off with the actively engaged employee. Remember, these employees display the extra discretionary effort. Watch how the actively engaged employee arrives early for his 8 a.m. workday. Witness how the actively engaged employee takes the extra time to straighten out a crooked picture and even makes coffee for the staff members. Remember, an actively engaged employee takes pride in their office environment and is considerate to their team members. Also, take a look at his desk. It is clean and organized, which allows him to be ready to work right from the start. In fact, most actively engaged employees have their day already planned out with a to-do list. Other positive traits you will witness from an actively engaged employee include having a positive attitude, being helpful and an inspiration to others, truly dedicated and involved in their work, and has a commitment to the organization and providing high customer service. Now let's take a look at the ambivalent employee. Look at how their workspace does not look lived in and can even be perceived as a sterile work environment. Watch how she arrives to work just in time for her 8 a.m. workday. Note the alarm clock on her desk to help her keep track of the 8 hours she may spend in this space. Oftentimes, ambivalent employees do not have the sense of urgency during the workday and can excessively waste valuable time by walking around and talking to others about non-related work matters. At times, they appear inconsistent in the amount of work and the quality of work they produce. Furthermore, ambivalent employees do just enough work to meet the goals of their job description. For the most part, ambivalent employees do quality work, but rarely volunteer or exert that extra effort if they do not have to. More often than not, ambivalent employees will not stay past their regularly scheduled shift or provide that extra discretionary effort. Finally, let's take a look at the actively disengaged employee. Take a look at their cubicle. It is a total mess. Also watch how he sneaks in late for his 8 a.m. workday at 8:13 a.m. The actively disengaged employee returns to his desk. He spends a few minutes on his work email and other work tasks, but then finds plenty of time for other activities, including wasting other employees' time, inappropriate use of the internet, and other non-business related tasks. At the end of the day, actively disengaged employees are truly doing a disservice to your organization and are negatively impacting business outcomes.
So now that you've had a peek of the levels of employee engagement, how managers proceed from the start of the onboarding process determines if an employee will continue as an engaged employee or towards the ranks of actively disengaged. Increased attention to the engaged employee is indeed necessary because those employees have the most potential. So, how do you effectively achieve engagement in industries where high turnover is expected or in hard financial times? HR Solutions' engagement approach quantifies the number of employees choosing to exert discretionary effort to provide better outcomes for customers and the organization. If you're interested in learning more, please contact HR Solutions at 312-236-7170. Thank you.